A woman in the mid-state is being held responsible after she left a group of children in a room with a gun.
Got a hold of a gun and accidentally shot himself Wednesday afternoon. He died from his injury.
Officers say they responded to reports of a shooting involving a 6-year-old.
Horrific, tragic, and avoidable. Heart-wrenching headlines about accidental shootings involving children, but even more unfortunate, experts say a majority should have never happened. I'm Tisha Powell.
And I'm Lee Zurich. Research shows between 2001 and 2021, about half of unintentional firearm injury deaths among children and teens took place in their homes, usually when kids were playing with or showing the gun to someone else. No matter where you stand on the issue, a rare patch of common ground between gun control advocates and the gun industry is that no child should be able to find a loaded, unsecured weapon and fire it.
Reporter Heather Graff examines what some police and experts call one of the most preventable forms of gun violence and highlights those working on solutions to keep children safe.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Skye McCord's personality shines bright.
She's definitely a ray of sunshine. She is so sweet.
You're my sunshine.
Her aunt, Dorothy Grigg, says her little niece is full of life now. But on a cold Valentine's Day in 2024, Skye became part of a troubling national statistic.
Our life has changed completely due to this incident.
Michigan prosecutors say that evening, then 3-year-old Skye found a loaded revolver in the bedroom of her father's home and pulled the trigger. The bullet pierced her right eye and exited through her skull. Skye was rushed to the hospital and underwent emergency surgery to save her life. Doctors warned her family they should prepare for the worst.
They told us they didn't know if she would even come out of the coma, that she could possibly be a vegetable.
According to reports compiled by firearms safety advocacy group Everytown, nearly every day a person is shot in the U.S. because a child has accidentally fired a gun, and children under 6 are more likely to be victims. For those who do survive their injury, many are left with long-term health consequences, including problems with memory, thinking, physical disability, and chronic mental health conditions such as post-traumatic stress disorder. The effects of the shooting can also leave families and extended communities facing grief, regret, and years of physical and emotional consequences. Feelings Francine Strain knows all too well.
You're crying over the one that you lost, and then you're trying to love on the one that accidentally did it.
In March 2022, Francine lost her 12-year-old grandson LaFrance to an accidental shooting. She says LaFrance and his siblings were at a family member's house when LaFrance's 10-year-old brother found a loaded gun and shot him.
Not only was there not a gun lock, but the gun was found just laying on the bed. And my grandson thought it was a play gun. And he picked it up, and that's what happened.
Following her grandson's death, Francine made it her mission to protect other children and ensure no other family went through the same pain she's endured. She founded Long Live LaFrance, an organization meant to honor her grandson's life and provide gun locks and gun safety education to families. Strain says she finds peace in helping people learn more about the dangers of leaving guns unsecured in homes, especially those with children.
It's like a therapy for me. Whenever I give out a gun lock, it's like a therapy, hopefully this gun lock may save someone's life.
Experts say another part of saving lives involves conversations. Lieutenant Justin Nichols with the St. Louis County, Missouri Police Department says when it comes to gun safety, it's critical for family members to hold each other accountable.
Anytime you bring a firearm in the home, you have to address that with your children. It changes the dynamics of your home. There is a curiosity factor with firearms, especially with children.
He says it's important to respect guns, not fear them. And proper gun education that focuses on training gun owners in safe handling and storage is the key
can't just keep it away per se and just think that nobody is going to have a draw or desire to go seek it out. We have to train each other on it and educate properly.
Back in Michigan, Skye has undergone several brain surgeries, and she had to learn how to walk and talk again. In July 2024, more than 5 months after the shooting, doctors replaced her eye with a prosthetic, hand-painted hazel to match the left one. Her aunt says, thankfully, Skye has no memory of the shooting.
Every day she gets a little bit better.
I'm 4 years old. I'm 4 years old.
And now, when the little girl looks in the mirror, she sees a reflection
I'm beautiful.
of a survivor.
Yeah, I'm beautiful.
Skye's father, Michael Tolbert, became the first person charged under Michigan's safe storage law. The measure went into effect the day before Skye shot herself. The law requires gun owners to keep their weapons safely stored when they know a child will be on the premises.
Under Michigan's safe storage law, the owner of the premises is responsible if there's a minor child there, and the owner of the firearm is also responsible. So there is no excuse. You have to lock up a firearm and safely store it if there's a minor present.
Along with Michigan, more than 24 other states and Washington, D.C. have adopted either secure storage or child access prevention laws. The laws vary in their requirements, but generally focus on ensuring firearms are stored unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. There are no federal laws requiring secure firearm storage.
On its website, the NRA encourages firearm owners to store their guns securely. The gun rights lobby group says there are different options for every home and firearm.
Project Child Safe provides safety kits, brochures, tip sheets, and other educational materials on gun storage. They also worked with thousands of law enforcement agencies to provide free firearm safety kits, which include cable-style gun locks. Just go to their website, projectchildsafe.org, for more information.